to Art Deco. Those cameos are a real shell, and the green brooch is a Florenza, and those are other old vintage, very vintage. Gosh, brooches. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak to say. And that's that. And we still have some Marbella or Marbella uh, earrings and lockets back there. So if you want me to show you something specific, I can. I have 2 more minutes left, and I get to raid Bella Enchanted Treasures. Yes. So, which she has really nice jewelry. So, if you are not following me, please follow me, and I will be going around, and I guess, guys, I'll see you on Tuesday. And look at this brooch. I had to show it because he's a very tall woman, as you can see. Oh, I have Amber, but yeah, you will have to wait on Tuesday. Yay! It doesn't look like she's a very tall, and this is a no one, but I don't know where it comes from. This is a metal and enamel over metal. It just looks like a very tall, skinny woman. So it looks like, yeah, but I cannot tell because the back is also, well, you can tell for the edges that it will be, yeah, right there, copper, right there. Yep. Isn't it cool? She owes you. Well, come chase her. Okay, guys, I'm gonna rate you with Bella Treasures. Please stay on the train, and I'll see you around.
Hello, welcome in. Good evening. Thank you, Maria, for the raid. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We made it through another week. I hear that some of y'all are still dealing with cold weather. I know it's been kind of rainy and bad up there in the Midwest and stuff, but it's already hot here in Florida. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let me let you just take a glance around of what I will be showing you. I know I've got some all bunched up there, but I've got so much to show because I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. My job has just been crazy. I'm a meeting and event planner for my organization, and it's just, I don't have time for that stuff anymore. Oh, look, I got some antique barrettes. I was laughing when I received those. I used to wear those a lot. All right, well, let's get started with, all right, what did I do here? Let's go. There we go. Let's go ahead and move that to stage so we can start with that. This here is a Lucky brand. brass Tree of Life pendant. Bliss is 18 inches in length, and it has the jade stones, and like these here, like um, orange, coral looking, amber looking. There's the chain, and it has the brand there, Lucky Brand. Let's go ahead and get started on that, and we'll start that. And that is currently running for anybody interested in this. Beautiful jade glass beads. It's kind of heavy. It's a nice piece. And that's your Tree of Life pendant. Okay, we'll put this aside. Remember where I put things. So let's see what's next here. I've got some new stuff to show you that I got a beautiful um, Judy Lee jewelry that just came in. Just loaded it, haven't showed it to anybody yet, so that'll be good. Let me move this one to stage. This here is your vintage boho green necklace. These here are those discs. I forget what they call them. It's just some paper on that. And that measures 16 inches long. And here is the top. It's just the antique screw off. We'll start the auction on that, and that is currently running. For anybody interested in this multi-green. Oh, thank you for your bag. It's a nice piece and it has, all different colored greens in there, of course. Bag. Thank you. And that's a Chenoweth. A Chenoweth. I think that's correct. Thank you so much for your bid on that. Let me make you a bag for this. That will be headed your way. Beautiful piece. There. All right. Oh, I also forgot to do housekeeping notes. I do have combined shipping on, and if it's not on some of the pieces, I will be combining and then giving you guys credits for that, for any shipping overages. I also have items in my buy it now open to offers, so please feel free to send those. And we'll take a look at that. Let's do, what do I have here? Let me do this piece. This is a pretty, this here is a pretty necklace. So here's your gold tone necklace. It's got the disc with all the stones on it. You can see the clear stones that's there. It's a double roped necklace in great condition. I don't see any signatures on it or anything, but it's in great condition. Let's go ahead and start the auction on that, and that is currently running. I have some new cat pins that came in from Ultra Craft that I'll be showing. Okay, thank you for looking at that. That there. Let me show you this. This here is a use one of my other. Where did they go? Okay, let's search. Let me edit this listing. This here is the craft one that I didn't have a chance to put in yet. This here is a ultra craft brand cat basket brooch. Let's do the shipping on that real quick. Okay. That upload. Sorry, I'm just trying to upload that on the fly there. Let's see where that go. Where did that run off to? Here it is. It just popped up. So this piece, it's an ultra craft. Oh, it's actually two cats. I thought there was only one. There's two. So you have kittens in a basket. So you have the pewter here. And I don't know if this is brass or what, but it's gold tone. There's a signature there, ultra craft. Here's the back of it. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that. And that is currently running. It's ultra craft brand cats in a basket brooch. Hope everyone had a great week. Thank you for looking at that. I personally am glad it's over. I've been ready for the weekend. Let me move that to stage. This here is a beautiful Victorian porcelain hand-painted brooch, 2 inches wide. That's the back of it. Go ahead and start the auction for that, and that's currently running. Beautiful vintage piece. It's amazing how they hand paint these. Thank you for looking at that one. I'll put that there. Let's run these since I have these. These here I tested them and they are sterling. I just haven't cleaned them again, but they have like the red stones in them. These actually came from Honduras. My mother had gone on a vacation trip and she purchased these. Yes, I am. I'm seeing comments. Oh, thanks for checking in. So these here, they're a half an inch tall, just this piece here, just the earring set there. But those clean up nice. Like I said, they did tested sterling silver. These are currently running. And they are for pierced earrings. Thank you, Wishlist Rose. I mean, they're really pretty. And they hook up here at the top. So there's a hook there that you put those on. Thank you so much for those wish lists. Those, you're going to enjoy those. I know, because I have a pair. I just didn't need to. And of course, my daughter didn't care for them. Or my granddaughters. So that is coming your way. Thank you. let's see what else we've got here. Let me do this. Oh, here it is. This here is a sterling silver. You have your abalone shell or abalone. I'm never sure if I pronounce it right. A butterfly pin brooch. It does have it that it's stamped Mexico 925 in the back. There is just the C clasp. And we'll start the auction for that, and that is currently running. For anybody who's interested in a butterfly brooch. From Mexico, sterling silver. Thank you for looking at that one. I'll put that there. Let's do this. Let's see. Where did this go? Let me do. This here is one of those. It's a St. Francis prayer, a piece, and it's on that Mobius bracelet, how it goes all the way around. And it's tested. It tested at, I thought it was going to come up as sterling, but it tested for 8 to 12 karat gold on this. So it's got the prayer that's listed all the way around, and it circles back around. It's neat how it does that. So let's go ahead and start the auction for that, and that's currently running. I have it upside down. There it goes. So it starts. I can imagine how them having to engrave this. And then it goes around geometrically and back around. And I'm dizzy. And it has a nice weight to it as well. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's move this to stage. Liz Claiborne giraffe brooch. He's really nice. The brown shows up really good, and the gold tone is all. But she's got her signature, her LC under here, under the pin that's there. Purple jewelry necklaces. Yes, I do have some. I will bring those out. Let me run this giraffe pin, and I'll bring up the purple jewelry one. I actually have a few pieces today. This is currently running. You know, I've seen people that sell a lot of brooches, and, you know, they're starting to put them in hats now. That they've decorated their hats now. I thought that is such a great idea to do that. Yes, let me see. This here is a lighter purple. I just actually got this. I haven't even loaded it yet. It's heavy because these are glass beads that's here. So you have the silver. There's a toggle there. And then you have the abalone shell here at the bottom. I can start that for 15 if you're interested in that. We'll put that there. Oh, on curtains, I didn't think about that. That's a very good idea. Okay, you want me to run this? Okay, let me go ahead and run that. Let me add that real quick. Let me take a picture of it. And then I'll show you the other couple that I have. We'll start that. Let me do shipping. That's good. Okay, now where did it go? Here it is. Move that to stage, and we'll go ahead and start the auction on that. And that purple necklace is currently running. Beautiful piece. And like I said, they're heavy because they're glass. Thank you for your bid wish list. And then with the abalone shell there at the bottom. Thank you so much. That will be headed your way as well. I do have luggage down here. The other two I have are like layering pieces. I have that. I think I have one of them that's listed on there already. I think those are the only two there. Let me see this one, which is the one I have the purple. Let's see. Okay, this one. Move that to stage. I'm trying to have a picture on that one. Oh yeah, there it is. So this one is the what happened there? Okay, here it is. So this one you see, it's some are plastic, some are glass, and then it has the gold tone antique bronze looking leaves that are there. These I don't know if they're lucite. Well, I'll just, this is actually long. Let me see how long this is for you. I don't know if I have it listed there. This is actually 32 inches long, so it'll be a nice layering piece. I can go ahead and start the auction for that for $5, and that's currently running. For anybody interested in that one. So you have different shades of purple and lavenders in there. All right, thank you for looking at that one. And then the other one is another layering one. Which this one is 40 inches. Oh, too busy. So this one's another layering one, and it's simpler for this one, and it is long. It's 40 inches, so it'll be 20 inches long, so you will wear that as a layering one. I could run that one for $5 as well if you're interested. Just let me know. Those were the only two or three purple necklaces that I have currently. These here, they're not glass. They're that lucite. I want to say when I guess I have too much. I don't know if you'll see it there. I got too much lights on. Oh, you want me to run it? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let me do this. All right. Next. Let's do purple. Necklace. Let's do that. All right. Let's go ahead and have that come up. Let's see where to go. Here it is. And we start the auction on that, and that is currently running. For that long layering, thank you, Wishlist, for your rose for your bed. Yeah, that one's not as busy as the other ones is. Thank you, and you won that as well. That will be headed your way. Let's see. Let me do this. This is one of the new pieces I got. That is Judy Lee, gold-plated leaves and topaz in the 50s. They used to have earrings that go with this, but I couldn't find them. It was only this. So we'll go ahead and start the auction for that. And that is currently running. Oh, thank you, Rose. And it does have all its stones. Has topaz and amber stones in there. And it is gold plated. Judy Lee. She has some beautiful jewelry. All right, thank you for looking at that one. And I want to show you this other one. Let's see, where did it go? She has some very fancy pieces. Look at the, oh, this is actually, I have to show this one. This is a beautiful, it's a Lewis Kramer. It's got the blue rhinestones brooch. It's almost like a 3D. You have Kramer signature right there. They were out of New York. Go ahead and start the auction on that one. It's a beautiful, stunning piece. Venture to say this was the 50s, 60s for Lewis Kramer. You got a couple of his pieces. A few more seconds on that. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Then I want to show you this piece. I feel like I'm taking you out to the museum because I have never seen pieces like this before. So I'm learning a lot myself. Get that back up there. Okay. This is what they call the duet fur clip. Look at that piece. And what's so unique about it, you've got your pin here that if you just want to wear it as a brooch or on your hat, but it also, this opens up and these clasps, they open up so you can pin it to your fur coat or your evening coat. Seeing it has a whole safety guard thing that comes out. So it's a 3-piece thing. So then it becomes, so that's how they did it. Put the pieces together. Put that one. Okay, without stabbing myself. But I thought that was very unique. I hadn't seen one of those before. I haven't seen a lot before, especially antique jewelry. Just my grandmother's antique jewelry that I used to see. But we never wore fur coats here in Florida, so she didn't have any of these. Okay, that snaps back there. Okay, I can't see it this far. I gotta bring it closer. There it goes. All right, let me get that back in there. Yeah, I know that I've seen the shoe brooches they have. In fact, I actually had some back in the 80s. Yeah, I'll admit it. On all my pumps I used to wear. They dressed them up. They look good. But I'm gonna go ahead and just run that. In case anybody has a fur coat that they want to use it on next winter. It's a beautiful piece. It would be pretty just like on a collar. I saw one that was it was a fur clip too, but not like this, but it had the green rhinestones in it. Oh, that was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for looking at that piece with me. Let me do, let's see what else I have here. This is a Kramer piece as well. This is a beautiful brooch, and it has Kramer, New York there. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that one. That one's currently running. Their pieces were always very high end and were only found in the social circles, if you will. So they say. See how the faceted on those stones, very pretty. All right. I have some, these are the BSK, which they do some nice pieces. This is one of them. Do a couple more brooches before we move on to something else. Circa 60s, excuse me. This is silver tone etched. You got your BSK signature there. It's about 4 inches long. Looks like it's more than that. Nope, 4 inches. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that one, and that is currently running. It's etched. It's like you can see the metals cut through on that. BSK. A few more seconds remaining on this one. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let me set this aside. And let's run this little, I have a little sterling here, yes. This little turtle piece. It's 800 silver. And you got your cloisonne under here. It's where it's got stamped 800 for the silver. 1.5 inches long. We'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running. Beautiful blue, cobalt blue color. Enamel filigree turtle brooch. Sterling. This auction that I had gone to, she was like really into brooches, and it's because a lot of them were, she had a lot of turtles. I was like, wow, she collected a lot of turtles. Let's see if I have this one that looks like it's a tie pin. Oh, here it is. We have Father's Day coming up. Look at this jade turtle, your tie pin with the chain. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that one, and that is currently running. These are supposed to be good luck from what I hear. There's your jade back turtle. It could be tie, or it could be a hat pin or scarf pin. Thank you for looking at that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let me pull out this. I have to show this. This is another Judy Lee collector set. This here is the amber brooch. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you have the clip earrings with these. The matching clipped earrings with all of its stones and jewels. And they are signed Judy Lee here on the back. Let's go ahead and start the auction for this. See if anybody's interested in that. And that is currently running. Is there anybody out there that is a Judy Lee collector? You have a brooch and your clipped matching earrings and your amber stones. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's go ahead and move to let's see what we have here. Where did that go? Let's do this Trifari brooch. Gold tone brooch, 3 inches long, 2 inches wide. This is vintage Trifari, where you have your signature right there at the top. We'll go ahead and start the auction for that, and that is currently running. If you're interested in this Trifari. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. Let's do this. I thought I ran this one already. This here is a sterling silver bracelet. You got your 5 stones there, 7.5 inches long. This is from Thailand. I know that because it says it on the back. 925 Thailand. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that, and that is currently running. Sterling silver bracelet, 7.5 inches in length. It actually fits my wrist good. Wow. With your 5 rhinestones. All right, we'll save this. Look at this enamel flower brooch. That was a new pickup I had. Let me add this in real quick. And then we'll run it. Flower. Not branch. It's a brooch. Start this. $12. I'm getting this up here so you can run this. Let's see, where did this go? Oh, there it is. Move that to stage. Let's go ahead and start the auction for this. This is currently running. Enamel flowered brooch. And this is, well, it's 4.5 inches in length. It's a beautiful painted enamel. All right, we'll save that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and run this. This piece is okay. Some black and white glass beaded necklace. You've got your wire. You've got your ceramic pieces as well. Some are glass. Let's go ahead and start that. We'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running. We're going to do some bracelets and some hair clips coming up here next. Did that? Yeah, it's running. I didn't know if I pressed start yet. A few more seconds on that one. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, let's do, let me put this down a minute. So I can use that too. Let's do some of these hair clips here. Like we have this pink one. That's actually a little clip. We'll have that there. This one here is you got your green and silver beads on that. The old-fashioned clip in the back that opens up and closes. Have that one. This one here is rhinestones. I remember these. Put that there. Here's another one. You got hearts on it. You got these blue, like enamel glazing on that. These all work. Look at this little one. This is one that has like the bobby pin thing on the back. Start that. This one's from Korea. It's got butterflies on it. I don't know if it's pewter. That works as well. You've got a mini metal claw clip. This has a crowns on them with all the stones in it. Then you have a dragonfly here. That's a clip as well. Look at this one. This, I'm sure it's lucite. I wonder if this glows. Yeah, that's got some glow there. This is also a clip too. Put that there. This one here. I used to have very long hair. Used to. Little pearl ones. There it goes. It's for like a ponytail. And then we have this here. That's a bow. All right. So let's do this. That we can run those as a pick, as a choice. Let me pull that up. I have one here. Where to go? I know I did them. Oh, here it is. Move that to stage. This here, let me edit something. Take that picture. Let's go ahead and remove that picture so we can see this. So this is a pick one, your choice. I've got some belts and accessories, so we're just doing accessories here. So let's go ahead and start the auction for that. Be $5, pick one. For any of these. Okay. Let's do, let me see. Start, let me do, okay, let's do pick two. So this is going to be, I'm going to run this again, and we're going to do pick two of any of these hair clips that is currently running. If anybody is interested, if not, we'll move on to something else. A few more seconds on that. All right, thank you for looking at those. Let me go ahead and take these down. And we'll do something else. We'll do some bracelets. Or let's do the belts, because I only have a couple of belts that are here. So we have this one. It's like medallions. It's like about 34 inches long. Put that there. I had another one. This was another gold belt, link belt there. And I had a silver one too. And this here is your silver, more southwestern type belt. And this is the front, the buckle part of it. We'll put that there. Okay. So this will be, let me see. Let's restart, but this is going to go back to pick one. Update. Okay, let's go ahead and start that. This is pick one for belts. You got two different gold tone ones and a silver southwestern country motif on that one. These here are the long wrap around in that one. Okay, let's go ahead and take that off. We'll go to some bracelets. All right, so let's do, let me actually run this one. I think I had it here. Let's move this. This here is a Pier 1. It's an art glass cuff bracelet, a sandstorm. We'll start the auction on that. It's a nice cuff bracelet. Oh, I got it on the other day, but I can't today. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's a nice cuff. It has all those different colors in it. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, so let's do, let me do this ring. Let me move this to stage. This here is a Heidi Doss. It's a purple cabochon ring, stones, and it has all the stones to it. The size of this is a 7. We'll go ahead and start the auction on that, and that is currently running. This is made by Heidi Doss. All their jewelry is like handmade. And it has all the stones. Beautiful purple cabochon stone. Domed inner ring. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I don't know if I had another ring that was listed here for the auction. Nope. Okay, that was the only ring I had. All right, let's go ahead and move to, let me show this before I go to the bracelet. This I loved. It's an antique wooden frame box because it's a hidden jewelry box with your mirror there. And the artwork, this is Madame Lamballe. And it has a signature there at the bottom. But we'll start the auction for that, and that is currently running. It can be a vanity thing and a jewelry box. A hidden jewelry box at that. All right, thank you for looking at that. All right, let's do some of these bracelets now. Oh, I did have another ring. Let's move that one. It just popped up. This is an Amy Kahn Russell bronze. They're signed in here. Where did it go? I know it's there. Oh, there it is. Right there. So this is the The Amazonite, this one here is a 7 as well. These are hand painted or handmade enamel. We'll start the auction for that one, and that is currently running. Beautiful workmanship on these. A few more seconds on that. Okay, thank you for looking at that. I didn't know if anybody wanted any rings. Okay, so let's do some bracelets. And move this stage. This is going to be pick 1. All right, so we're going to have this here is vintage metal brass enamel green bracelet that's there. You have this one that's silver tone. I didn't test that if that was sterling. Actually, it looks good. Put that one there. Here's another red. This is very 70s. You got your red enamel zigzag. Put that one with the other green one. Okay, this here is a, who is this? Oh, this is the black and white black market bracelet, which you got your black and your yellow stones on that. We'll put that there. This here is a stretchy bracelet with your pink rhinestones on that one. We have this. It's a stretchy. Got your turquoise-like on that. Here is another. This is this mother of pearl or this no or the abalone shell. Okay, and this is stretchy as well. Put that one there. Let's see. We'll add these because they're shell as well. Here's another abalone shell on that one. In fact, I'll keep these together. Will be a set, those two, because they match. And then these 3 here, or these 2 here will be a set. These are all stretched too. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start the auction for that, for any of those. Pick 1. These here is a set of 2, and this is a set of 2. But everything else is 1. That is currently running. Thank you for your bid, Rose. I can't wait to see which one it was that you liked. All right. Thank you. Which one you like? The silver and blue beaded one. This one. Very good. That's a beautiful one. All right. Put that in your bag. All right. We'll run that again. We'll add, let's do, my dogs are wondering who I'm talking to. Let's do this. This is a Leah Sophia silver bangle. We'll add that to the mix. This here is another one of those seed pearl bracelets. We'll add that one. Those 2 I'll keep. This one here is these are heavy. This is vintage. Different color pearls bracelet. And we'll add that one. All right. Let's duplicate that. We'll start the auction, and that is currently running for those. Oh, I forgot about those. Anybody's interested in these? I've added the silver Leah Sophia. I added this pearl one, and then this seed pearl. All right, thank you. Which one you like, Rose? The turquoise. Very good. I'm surprised I've had this one for a few months that it didn't go sooner. I've got some that I'll show you. I've got some turquoise necklaces here too that I'll show after I run the bracelets. Let's see if you're interested in that. Let me go ahead and take it. I forgot. I'm going to take a picture of these two. Make sure I have those. I have them written down, but I want to make sure I have the picture there. Okay, let's duplicate that. And I'm going to add, let's add this bracelet, cuff bracelet. It's got like purple lavender baguette stones here. You have your black ones. This is a big cuff bracelet. That one I look like I'm going to a rock concert with that one. Here, let's add this. This is a bangle as well. It's plastic. It's not wood. And we'll add this up there. All right, let's go ahead and start the auction on that one. And that is currently running. You got it. Good. Oh, thanks, Rose. It's your bag. Which one? You can't decide. Oh, the beads to the left. These here. These here like an amber and abalone on those. And those two would go as one. Okay, not that one. This. Yeah, this here is that black and white, black market. So you have the clear yellow, and then you got the black ones there. You want this one? Or you want something else? Okay. So we have, we got a silver bangle. That's Leah Sophia. We got this. This is another, the abalone, the set. This here is the pearl. This here is the seed pearl on that one. You've got metal bracelets. The ab set. This one here. That's it. Okay, perfect. Let me take a picture of that. Very good. I'll add that to your bag. Thank you very much. Let me take these off. Take some of these off. that have been here. I'll leave that one. I'll take this one. Let's add, I have these. This is each going to be one. These are from India. You got the nail closure here, bangle. Even says made in India still inside. Then you have the smaller one. So these are going to be two separate ones. You got the bigger bangle, and then you have the smaller octagon shaped bangle there. Let's add, this here is a gold tone bracelet. I was trying to find a signature on it because it's a nice metal. It's, I don't know if it was Monet or something like that, because it hasn't tarnished or anything at all. Then you have this one. It's like a stainless steel bracelet on there. Put that there. This here is a Liz Claiborne bracelet. It's got her initials there for that one. That, what was that? Let's do this bracelet. It's an open bracelet, but it has these beads on them. And they seem to be glass. This is another silver tone bracelet. It's a stretchy bracelet. Put that there. And we'll do these two as one. You got this glass bracelet here, stretchy. But you got the heart on there. And then you have this one. So we'll put those there. So let's go ahead and duplicate that. And that is running. For those, if there's any there that you like. Then I'm going to do another bracelet one, but the prices are going to go up to 10 for these. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Let me take these off. And then I'm going to run a couple that are a $10 start. Wait, let me do this. I'm going to restart this one. I'm going to edit it. One. It's going to be $10. Listing. Okay, so this one is going to be this. You got a blue stretch bracelet. Then it's not Bakelite because I tested it. It's not that. So this must be just be lucite or something on that. So we have that one. We have this here that it's a toggle bracelet with sunflowers. And this one is signed by let me get my magnifying glass. Where did I move it to? Did I lose it? Oh, here it is. I found it. What time is it? Oh, okay. This here, what in the world is that? Oh, it's from Zurich, first of all. Sorry, but it says Zurich on there. And this is a heavy bracelet. So I'll put that one there. This here is from Italy. It's got the cross on there. And the cross has Italy there. And on the bracelet, where is that written? I can't see if it's upside down. Oh, of course I had it upside down. There it is. Why is my camera not adjusting? Made in Italy. So this is a little, so we have that one. This one here, I forgot what the name of it was. Let me see. I know it's got a signature on it. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. J. Louise. Oh, this is a Leah Sophia, but it's one of those fancy ones. Because look, it's got the white stones, the rhinestones. Look at the claps with the security claps on there. Claps, I can't even say it. And it's got the double security on there. So that one is there. This one here is a silver bracelet with the mother of pearl on that one. And let's do, I'll run this one. This here is a clamper bracelet, and it's got a signature on it. What was it? It was, where did it go? There it is. It's a BTF. So we'll add that. So let's go ahead and start with those. We'll start the auction of those. That's currently running. For those 6, so pick one. Oh, thank you for your bid, Rose. Thank you. Which one did you like? The Leah Sophia. Isn't that beautiful? And it has all the stones that are there. Very dainty. Very good. I'm glad you got that one. That's a pretty one there. Let me see. Oh, I have 2 more bracelets to add. Let me add these. I forgot these. This here is a stainless slide with your thing there. And it's a stretchy one too as well. And then this one is one, I think I have it listed by itself actually, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here. It's the Asia ones that are hand carved and stuff. We'll go ahead and put that in there too. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. And that is running. BFT is the brand, is a brand. Thank you for your bid. Okay. Which one is, let me see. Let me get my magnifying glass out again. I thought it was BTF, but it could be BT. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, just a minute. No, it says BTF. It's right there. So which one you want, Rose? Okay, good. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this one. No. Sorry, I was trying to take a picture. I guess I clicked it too slow. Okay. That's there. Let's see. I do have. Let me run this one since we're on bracelets right now. This here is it's 3 strands. It's got the gunmetal, color metal, and then it's got the 3 cloisonne hand painted the medallions on there. Let's go ahead and start that one. That's running. That one's running by itself. It's got the toggle closure on that. And then we're going to run some brooches and pins that I have. All right, thank you for looking at that. Put that there. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to clear this up a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and take these off. And I do have this bracelet. I can run this one for $25 if anybody's interested in this. This is jade glass, but it is jade. I can run that for $25 if anybody's interested in that. Just let me know. For there. Okay, so let's do some of these. These are move that to stage. Okay, we're going to do some brooches. This here's Monet. This is a Monet brooch. There's the signature. But you have that one there. Let's do, look at this horse. Somebody was into horses too, because I have a couple of horse pins that they were, that they had. Where was the other one? Oh, here it was. Look, this is a saddle. And it's a pendant because it has the hook that you can hang from a chain. We'll run that one. Okay, this is a lobster claw. That's a pin. On those, this is an initial M with a pearl on it. We have this here is another Monet. Oh no, this is Liz Claiborne. That's a dragonfly there. We'll put that there. Let's do this one. This here is your, would have been perfect for a music teacher. Put that there. We have that one. I'll wait on that one. Let's do this. This here is a silver tone leaf. And that. This here is initials. Just stabbed myself with it. You have LML, I guess. Or maybe it's just scrolls and just the M. I don't know. That's there. Let's do this heart one. I don't have it listed by itself. We'll just put it here. 2, we have another silver brooch there. Look at these. These are, I'll do the vintage ones together. You have that. X's and O's. And this here is, oh, this is it's the Virgin Mary on that one. So we'll put that. Let's go ahead and start the auction on that. And that's pick one of those brooches. Anybody interested in those? Or pins? Okay, let's see. Let's move these, take these out. Leave those there. Here's a leaf, another leaf. Here's a heart. It's signed, but I can't even read that. Look, here's a Roadrunner with a ruby red eye. This is a little bird on that one. Let's do, trying to see if I can do those with the antique ones. Here's an owl with green eyes and that. All right, let's go ahead and restart that. And that is currently running. Pick one for 5. Oh, wow, I only have 15 minutes left. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more necklaces. Okay, let's put these aside. Just slide those off. Okay. Let's move that to stage. This one here is a nice antique one. It's, let me get those two off. I'm knocking everything over. Here it is. This little blue, it's a double strand. Those are glass beads on there. Going to start the auction for that one. That one's currently running. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's see. What else did I have here? Oh, this here is an antique piece. Oh, great. All right. Look at this piece. I can run this one for, I'll start that at 8. Let me edit this one. Start. Edit. Let me do that. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta take off the other one. Let's start that one. This one's currently running. If you're interested in this one, I thought this one's glow. Yeah, there's glow on this one. You got the faux pearls, and then you have these danglies. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see if anybody's interested in this one here. Right, I get tangled. If anybody's interested in this one, I could run this one. Let me just go ahead and add it in real quick. And we can run this. That necklace. Necklace. We do that one for $8. All right, ready to go. All right, we're running this one. The auction for this is currently running. Oh, thank you, Rose. That's the one I thought you would like. It would match that bracelet. And that's 3 strings. These here are metal. Very nice. Thank you for that one. I'll put that in your bag as well. I have this silver one here that I love. It's I can run this for 15. I'm going to go ahead and add that on. This here is metal strands. All right, we'll add that. Got about 10 minutes. Let's see. All right, I've got this one currently running here. This one here, it's got this is a closure with a metal ball. And then these here are all metal beads. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it's 14 strand. Thank you for looking at that one. Let me know if you want me to run that one again. This here is I can run this one. This is a pretty statement piece as well. I can run this for 12. You got the opal stones here. Let's do that. Oh, necklace. Let's do this. And then if y'all see anything that y'all want me to run before we raid into, let's go ahead and start the auction for this. This is running. That here is it's a nice statement piece. You have all your stones. That's the back of it there. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I have a locket here. With this is a what is this chain says? Oh my gosh, I gotta take my glasses off to look through this thing. Oh, this is a 14 karat gold filled chain with the locket. This has mom on it and a gray of rose. There it says 14 karat gold filled on that. Let's do, oh, I forgot. to hit that. This is 14 carat gold filled locket necklace. That one I'll start for 15. Let's move this to stage and run that. If anybody's interested in this. And that's a heart-shaped locket. It has mom etched on it in a rose. And the chain is a nice chain, 14 karat gold filled. And there is the mark on there. All right, thank you for looking at that. This here is an old necklace. Look at this. Let me know if y'all want me to run this. I can run this for 12. And these are all glass beads. On that. And then I have this as well. It's a leaf. Look at that chain. It's a longer chain, and look at the leaf on that. I can start that at 12 on that one if anybody's interested in that. Let's see, what else do we have to run here that I already have listed? Let's see if anybody wants to look at this. Move that to stage. This here is a beautiful statement piece. We'll start the auction on that. That is currently running. That is a large, white, and chunky silver tone with your blue stones that are there. Oh, I want to say this had glowed to it. I can't see it now. You can wear that to the grocery store. You can wear it to the mailbox. It would look gorgeous. Thank you for looking at that. All right, I'm trying to see what else we have here that I can show you. Let's do this one. This is a beautiful piece. Move that to stage. This is a beautiful green necklace. And it has the matching earrings that go with it. We'll start the auction for that, and that's currently running. That does have some glow there to that. Thank you for coming in. Let's see, we are winding down, getting ready for our next gal coming up here at 8:30. I forgot who that was. Let me see. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see. Who is... Oh, it's Handsome Violet is next. Okay, so let's see if I have anything else here to show you before we run off. Let's do this because I have it right here. Here is Ladder to the Stars, Reaching for the Stars. This is a pendant 2 inches tall. There's the back of it. It does have a blue rhinestone in there. You can climb the ladder of success. You can reach for the stars or not. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's see, where is that one at? ran that. Let's see, where did the heart go? Let's go ahead and do these. This here. Trying to pull this out. This here is a silver tone floating heart. The chain is 17 inches long. That is currently running. It's a nice chain. It's I didn't test it, but it's that nice box chain. And here's the floating heart here. Oh, Nikki, thank you very much. Okay, good. That is coming to you. Thank you. That is you in a bag. All right, let's do this one. This here is this was sterling, and it's noted on that thing. It's there. Very dainty. Let's go ahead and start the auction for that. And this will be the last one for this evening. Can you run the yellow flower brooch? Yes, I will run that. A few more seconds on this. All right, thank you. Let me see where that. Is this the one you wanted? Let me go ahead and pull that up. We'll start the auction for that, and that is currently running. Oh, the enamel one. The green one. Let's see, where did that go? All right, let me finish that one. Oh. Did you want that, Nikki, or you want me to cancel it? Is this the one you wanted? Let's see. We are going to be rating in all right, this is the last one running. If this is the one that you wanted. Oh, no, it's green. Okay, we can go ahead and finish that. Thank you very much. Thank you for spending time with me this evening. I'll see you again next week. Let's go ahead and rate into to Hints of Violets. Thank you so much.